What's up, YouTube? SimplyUnlucky here, and today we're opening up and reviewing the epic YuGiOh Pendulum Domination Structure Deck. And then I want to ask you guys to check out the channel and subscribe and bell me for some more epic YuGiOh videos. Alright, you guys, as you can tell, I've been very sick lately, and it has now taken my voice from me. And still can't stop making videos though. So here we go with the Pendulum Domination Structure Deck. First, let's check out the back. Man, this is going to be hard. The Pendulum Domination Structure Deck gives you the full command of Fusion, Synchro, and Exceed monsters. The Dark Contract cards allow you to piece pieces of the puzzle in place by moving the new DD monsters to your hand, field, or even better, the Pendulum Zones. But be careful, prolonged reliance on these Dark Contracts has an adverse effect on your life points. So be sure to have a goal in mind before you sign the dotted line. Yes, they did a little rhyme at the end there. Fully compatible with all cards you already own. The structure includes 38 common cards, 1 2 ultra cards, 3 super cards, 1 beginner's guide, 1 double-sided play mat, and dual link hits on help you perfect your strategy. Alright, so as we're opening this, thanks to our friends at Ultra, we once again have the very distracting play mat. The Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Yes, I would love to pick up any of these girls in the dungeon. These are the goddesses from the anime. And then we'll be using some clear sleeves for a few foil cards in here. And so I will be turning up the volume for this video, so hopefully you guys can end up hearing me. I myself haven't done too much DD playing. I haven't played with the decks that much, but in general, I think these DD cards are freaking extraordinary. The cards themselves are good, and I know some of you guys really do like the DD decks, but just there's so many cool themes behind the DD cards. And once again, the DD are different dimensions still, just like the DD Warrior Lady, DD Warrior, the DD Master, and Assailant. Actually, I think there's a card that has all 4 of those on them in here. But yeah, so, and then DDD is different dimension Demon, I believe. So we're going to check this out. Here is the playmat. I think, yeah, we have Beowulf in here. Like, they're so awesome looking. The cards are so cool. And I really wish I didn't have to deal with Pendulum so much, because I'd really want to play the deck. But as you guys know, I'm not the biggest fan of Pendulum, but it's all good. That's a really cool playmat. I know they'll probably end up making that as a legit Konami playmat too. So we'll check out the foils. Dang, so many foils. Check out those later. We'll go through the comments first. And so if you guys don't know the theme of the cards for the DDs, it is the savants are the scientists. So you'll see like Galileo or Galilei and Newton. So they're based on like Western scientists, or maybe just scientists in the world. And then you have the DD cards, which are kind of like Western mythology type things. So it's just really, really cool. And they're all fiends, and they're different dimension cards. So some of them are like different versions of the other cards and stuff like that. It's just really, really cool. And so I just really like the concept of the DD cards. And then also the Dark Contract cards. You'll see them in the back here. Some of them in like Japanese, that it's like it's the same way you pronounce like chairman or CEO. So it's very business-like, some of these contract cards, like the laundering ones in here and human resources. Like, this is just so cool how they did these different cards. Anyways, that's just from my point of view, my perspective on these cards. I just really enjoy that. All right, so we'll start off by checking out some of these. We have Savant Newton, cool guy. Copernicus. I haven't said that name in a while since I've been doing some history or philosophy. That's really good for the pendulum scale. You have King Doom King Armageddon, Cerberus. And so these pictures, you guys, are just so awesome. They're all fiends. It's been a while since they've really had an epic fiend deck. DD Lilith. So some of these are like demons, like Lilith, I'm pretty sure. Night Howl. Savant Galilei, so scientist again. Kepler. And then so the DDDs, you guys, will be different dimension demons. And those guys will be based on, most of those guys will be stronger monsters, bigger monsters. And so here we have the Oblivion King, Abyss, or Ragnarok. So that's pretty cool. He looks pretty awesome. DDD Supreme King Kaiser. Proud Ogre. Like these pictures too, like some of these pictures are freaking awesome. Proud Chevalier. And then, like, yes, the DD cards are cool. And these cards help you, make that deck. But that's like not where it ends with this structure deck. The reprints are incredible. So if you guys are looking for a valuable structure deck, this structure deck will retain its value forever. Because you have Dark Arm Dragon. This guy's always going to be a couple dollars. Dark Grepher, that's always going to be $1. Armageddon Knight, probably going to be $1. Like, these cards will retain their value. And then you have Trance Archfiend. Curry Bandit, once again, going to be worth, have its value. Stygian Street Patrol. Another cool card. Security. And so, like, those cards, you guys, just will help this structure deck retain value, while, of course, the foils will still be at least $1 cards. So here you go. You have $8 to $10 worth of cards right here. That's insanity for a structure deck. So this is very valuable. And we haven't even gotten to the magic and traps. And so here's some of the Dark Contract cards. You have Yami Makai. That's really cool because I know that guy's a monster. Just a generic, maybe normal fiend. I'm trying to remember. So that's cool. Dark Contract with the Gate. Dark Contract Swamp King. You have your fusions. Both those help you get your fusions out. It's really cool how they use the Swamp King like that. This is just really cool. This whole kind of thing going on with the DD cards, I really enjoy it. The theme of it. Foolish Burial, 1 for 1. And then you have a Lure. You have a Lure in here common, you guys. That's awesome. That's like one of the most powerful cards for Dark Monsters. And to reprint common again is just so valuable for a structure deck. Once again, this structure deck is so worth. Emergency Provisions, DD Roll, DD Recruits. And so there you go. I believe that's DD Master, DD Assailant, DD Warrior, DD Warrior Lady. That's just so cool to see a picture like this. And then you have the King, the Solemn guy. No, I don't know if it's the Solemn guy, but it's the King in a lot of those King cards. And so it's really cool to see it like this. So they're like recruited for a war. I wonder if there's like a theme of a war versus the DD cards versus the DD demons, something like that. And you have DDD Human Resources, Dark Contract with the Witch, with Errors, Laundering, once again going back to the business type thing. Like, and literally the card is you're getting rid of different Dark Contracts and then drawing new cards. It's awesome. Sinister Yorishiro, Escape from a Different Mission, and then Hope for Escape too. It's pretty cool that they had both of those in there. It's just so awesome, these cards. Wave King Caesar, another boss monster type deal. And this guy's pretty cool. He replaces all of your guys, or you special summon a whole bunch of different guys to the field. Yeah. So DDD really do focus on just rushing the field with tons of monsters. Man, I wish I had my voice. I'm literally reviewing a deck. But it has to be done. All right. So then over here we have the supers. We have DD Orthos. This guy's awesome. Once per turn, you can target one spell or trap card on the field and one out of the DD or Dark Contract cards you control and destroy them. So this helps you get rid of your contracts once they're not very useful, so you don't have to pay life points. Also, can you destroy spell and trap cards on your opponent's side of the field? Incredible. Lamia is the amazing, one-of-a-kind, awesome tuner. Like, she's incredible. Fiend Tuner, 1-star. If this card's in your hand or graveyard, you can send one DD or Dark Contract card from your hand or face up on the field. Special summon this card, but remove it when it's been removed from the field. That's incredible. That's so good. Like, this makes me want to you could just throw this card and a couple of DD cards in a Fiend deck, or in a Dark deck, and just work out as a tuner. And then Cursed King Siegfried, amazing picture. Look at this picture. Like, this, Konami's outdone themselves with this one. A lot of detail, so cool. And during either player's turn, you can target one face-up spell or trap card on the field. That target has its effect negated. And then you can only use that effect once per turn. And then if this card is destroyed by battle and sent to grave, gain 1,000 life points for each Dark Contract. It's just so good. And you can negate cards. So cool. And then we'll go to DDD Chaos King Apocalypse. I'm not a big fan of these whole machine card looking things, but whatever. Banish 2 DD monsters from your graveyard. Special summon this card from your Pendulum Zone. 2,700 attack. During your opponent's turn, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target 2 face-up spell trap cards you control. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn, except Fiend type monsters. Also destroy the targeted cards, and if you do, special summon this card. So this guy is just like, he's kind of like Grapha, if you guys remember, hopefully, from Dark World cards. He's very similar. It's pretty simple to bring this guy out and just be a big old beat stick. So, and then you have, dude, look at this picture. What is going on? Konami's like, we need to make some epic looking cards, so let's go with the DDDs. Dragon Bane King Beowulf. What a name. One DDD monster and one DD. And this is the piercing guy. I believe this one's the more popular in the manga, right? Because in the manga, they do a lot of piercing damage, while in the anime, I think they focus more on pendulum summons. But yeah, this guy is awesome. And then, oh yeah, and then he's the Heavy Storm. Once per turn, during your standby phase, you can destroy all spell and trap cards. What? What? That is so good. That is so good. And spell and trap card zones, so it doesn't count the pendulums too. Wow, and he's 3,000 attack. That's incredible. All right. Oh, we got to sleeve that up. Kind of forgot. Whatever. So yeah, you guys, this deck is so worth picking up. It's freaking awesome. Like I just talked about, there's all these cool pictures. You have the scientist. You have the mythology, Western mythology type deal going on. And the cards are actually good. And the reprints. Once again, if you guys want to take a look at those reprints, it was Dark Armed, Dark Refer, Armageddon Knight, Curry Bandit, and then of course Foolish Burial, 1-for-1, Allure of Darkness. What is happening? Incredible, you guys. Freaking incredible. So if you're looking for something to invest in, or you could even literally pick up 3 of these and make an epic deck. You can pick up 3 of these and get your value back. No, like, it's so good and so valuable. This deck is so worth. All right, you guys. And once again, I apologize. I did my best with my voice. Hopefully it comes back within the next few days, because I want to keep making videos. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to subscribe and bell me for some more epic Yu-Gi-Oh videos. And Simply Unlucky signing out.